What is going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Alex O Crypto here. We are coming to you live from Nick's desktop. Let's go. We're at Nick's desk here. Hope you're all doing well. We got some trade setups for everybody. Are we going to get a swing failure pattern? Nick's got some really cool glasses here. I don't know. Are we bullish on the glasses? Let me know. I'm bullish on this coffee mug. That looks good. Laminating. Does anybody laminate their pouch? I just want to know. Does anybody laminate their pouch? We be printing candles, baby. Let's go. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Darren Does Things in the chat. You know what? He's saying that we should probably go live around 10 a.m. Maybe we get within a different time frame just so we can catch a little bit more people, grow the channel a little bit. Nick looks damn comfortable. Look at how this way. Look how cushy that chair looks, man. That's some cushy chair. Okay. What's up, Jake Pro in the chat? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back, my man. Crypto Mike in the chat. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me. Prosper Samuel, LFG. What's going on, my man? And we're going to take a look at FTM Gala and Theta just after we look at Bitcoin. And a lot of you guys here are all fibbing about giving up junk food on the poll here. You guys are saying if you had to live without one thing, you would live without clothes, cell phone, junk food, or Bitcoin. And you guys are saying junk food, man. You guys are full of it, man. You guys are full of it. So we're looking for the swing failure pattern right now. The trade was given in advance. Can we come down on the live stream, hit this area, and take the trade? We'll have to wait and find out. Let's see what's going to go on here. The bears are pushing down in the short-term time frame right now. So we are looking for a swing failure pattern where we can get a beautiful, beautiful pushback to the upside, bouncing off the 786 area. We'll have to wait and see. The bears have been pushing ever since this morning. There's the push. Look at that. Look at that push we just got. Did you just all see that? Was that bang on? Yo, was that bang on? Right as we open the stream? Or are we going to get a little bit more? We're going to get a little bit more. We're going to get a little bit more. Dude, we would have missed it by... Wow. Oh. We would have missed it. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Look at that. Right as we open, man. Right as we open. Welcome, Crimson Caravan Company. Hope you're doing well, man. Look at the bounce, man. We just missed it by $4. Wow. Incredible. Trade setups given right when we open the door. Wow. Wow. I don't know if you guys are like, quick on the draw with that, but we've been looking for that swing failure pattern this morning. Protection. We'll see how this rides out. We could still come down. We could still see some sort of... We would like to see a nice bear div here. Or bull div, sorry. But nonetheless, we have come down to the level and we have popped back up. Look at that. Look at that. We'd like to see... Either we would like to see the lower low here and the pop back up. Or... Yeah. It looks good. It looks good. So I hope you're all doing well. We're going to jump into the charts. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We're going to talk about our ideas of what we think is going to happen here. I'm looking for a bounce, to be fair. We got jobs coming at us. Job openings is coming at 10 a.m. here. Mind your eyes, my friends. But we got jobs here. Forecast 8.6, okay? Previous was 8.82, okay? So we're going to be coming down, it says. And if we do open up a little bit positive, Darren Does Things thinks we're going to come in lower. I think we're going to come in a bit higher. But it's anyone's game. But the thing to note is that job openings declined by so much previous marking the lowest level since March, okay? Lowest level since March. Look at this. decline, man. People aren't keeping their jobs. Unemployment rate seems to be going down. And this is not good because people aren't going to be spending, right? We want people to spend. My tooth is not feeling too shabby this morning, but you know what? We definitely have a leaky nose because of the tooth. The tooth bone is connected to the nose bone. The nose bone's connected to the jaw bone, and it kind of is giving me like this sinus thing. So you're gonna have to bear with me. Bear with me until till I'm going in Friday again for another checkup, and I gotta go and find some mouthwash. Says Darren Dusting. Koala Gamer in the chat. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you here. French Toaster. Good morning. Good morning. You guys are all lying about the junk food in the poll. I don't care what you say, okay? I don't care what you say. You guys are all lying about that junk food. We're looking to pump up here, but let's zoom out because that's what we do here. We zoom out. We zoom out and we find the goods for you guys. We gave you the trade setup last night, okay? Yesterday morning, we gave you the beautiful trade setup, okay? Don't say I didn't, because I did. I posted this 28,509, okay? We were off by like $10, $20 max, okay? We gave you this trade setup long in advance in the live stream yesterday, okay? So make sure to go check out the TA setups, right? But we gave you, it's there, right? We gave you a couple of ideas here, but this was the level given in advance, 28,509. Everything's free here, man. Anything I'm doing, I'm sharing with you guys. So 28,509, look at that. We came up to 28,570, okay? Look at that beautiful trade setup, okay? Look at that. I'm not trying to brag or anything. This is what we were looking at. We were looking at the price coming up, making higher highs, lower lows on the momentum waves, coming up to a key level of resistance, right? Where we came up beautifully. We touched that piece of resistance, and we got dumped on, man. We got dumped on after all those gains, man. After all those gains, we got dumped on, okay? So now we are looking for this to hold and bounce up. Now, the 27K is our key level of support, and we'll get into that as well. But I'm just saying, we give trade setups in advance, trying to help you guys. I mean, what are you thinking, Otter? Up and to the right? Which way are we going today? I think we'll go up and to the right, just gradually, because it's a bit choppy today. We got jobs coming at 10. Maybe they're preparing for that. We got market open in about 20 minutes, and hopefully we can try and see a little bit of a bounce here. So the Otter's pointing up and to the right today. We got a level here that was given in advance, and hopefully these work out. So let's see how it goes. But first of all, thank you guys so much for being here. Much love to every single one of you. I hope you are all having a wonderful Tuesday, and I hope you are all got your coffee, okay? We got to have the coffee. So what do we got here? We got a downtrend that we've broken out, right? This downtrend that we've broken out. Very nice to see, but now we're under it again. So we'd like to see us get above this yet again, okay? Also, we have an uptrend, okay? Nice channel here that I'm looking at as well. Okay, we'd like to see this channel continue upwards, okay? We have made a higher high, right? We've gotten above it, baby. We've gotten above it. So hopefully, to me, this looks like we could be changing market structure to the upside. Nice retracement up. Okay, so I'm not all bearish just yet. For me, the make or break really right now is kind of like this 27,000 area. And I'll explain why. But this 27,000 area. If price comes down here, we need to see it stay above in order to keep the market structure kind of beautiful just as it is. But we can see that we have volume here. We pull it across, and we got the value area high here. Okay, so at least it ain't a tooth from the dog joke. Oh my God, we will not go back to the dog joke. We should have clipped the dog joke. That was I got into my ultimate storytelling. Oh man, we will not tell the dog joke. I got another joke up my sleeve if we want to go there one day. It's a bit rude, but who cares? Okay? So we want to see this value area high hold us above. Bring on the lady with the sore tooth. You guys are killing me already, man. You guys go put on your shoulder pads, man. Go put on your shoulder pads and your skates and rollerblade. I think we should do a poll about mountain, what you'd have to wear on your feet climbing a mountain, okay? We go like with rollerblades or something like that. Rollerblades, hockey skates, platform boots, so like you could fall over. Like really big platform, maybe stilts. We'll go stilts. Yeah, we'll do that poll in a bit, okay? Looking for Bitcoin to hold here, okay? So we give the level in advance. We're looking for this beautiful pump up. And can we get it? Can we get it? Right? We played the levels. We're looking for a swing failure pattern here, right? Like we had chop all last night during the sleep, and we've had such a dramatic move back down, which to me suggests that we're going to have a little bit less sporadic price action than all of this stuff today. So I'd like to see, the swing failure pattern, push to the upside, come grab some of this shorts up here, right? I would like to see some of these people get knocked out, and get rid of just some of the liquidity up here if we are going to continue downwards, right? And you can see that if we pull the fib from the top of here to the bottom of here, right? We can see that we got the golden pocket kind of as our take profit if we do bounce all the way up here. But our first stop, of course, is these lows here, right? These lows here. We want to see it. We want to see it get above these lows here, and then maybe we can flip that to support and then continue upwards. But right now, a lot of chop sideways, a lot of indecision, possibly waiting for this jobs report to come out in the next 45 minutes, baby. Okay? Good morning, Lunar Beaches Crypto in the chat. Good morning. Good to see you, David, man. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. We were off by like $10 here, man. What can I say? We can't catch them all, Ash catch them. Good to see you, Lunar Beaches Crypto. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Bring on the lady with the sore tooth. One day we're gonna get like a lady with a sore tooth emoji for like, I don't know, members. We'll get otters. We'll get otters surfing. We'll get a whole. What do you think? What's your thought on the jobs, David? I want to know. Are we gonna come under? Like we're coming down, but are we going to come under the predicted of 8.6, or are we going to come above 8.6? I'm saying 8.7, baby. I'm saying 8.7, okay? You've heard it here on Alexo Crypto, okay? So we're looking for the bounce here. Let's go back to this long-term outlook, okay? Never mind all this bouncing. So we got this nice channel here. We want to see price to continue to put in this beautiful structure to the upside, and for me this value area high is where I would like to see us. If we do drop, 27,000 is the make or break. If we do get below there, it's kind of looking like we're back in the range, and we'll head right back down to this point of control, which would be the dreaded dumper rally after getting everybody so happy, right? So we'll have to be patient, and let's see what the market maker does to us today. Ask Tino, the market maker. Okay? So we'll keep our eyes on that. Now, we're going to go through and check out some things, okay? So we got that. We've covered that. So yeah, continuation to the upside. Hopefully. We'll see. Now, getting rid of this parallel channel. Let's jump into looking at these EMAs. Yes, they're holding us up. Was it on the daily I saw? Okay, we can see a little cross here coming up on the daily. That to me is a little bit bullish, right? And it is around that 27 zone. So that's interesting to me. Okay, so for me, we got the 9, the 21, and the 55 EMA, smooth criminals. So this is nice to see that we have the beautiful 21 here holding us up. Okay, so right at that 27, we could look for a bounce if we do continue lower, okay? Interesting to see, okay? Interesting to see. We're going to get some volatility in the next 45 minutes. We could even get some on the open, but they're waiting for that data to come in. Okay, so looking over at Market Cipher. Market Cipher got the green dot. Congratulations, weekly. Congratulations, weekly. Weekly green dot pushing to the upside. That looks nice to me. Looks like we've put in some highs, but we have retraced back down. Now this is looking a little bit bearish to me. So on the other hand, we need to be patient on that. Now, the 5-day is the bullish one, okay? The 5-day looks bullish to me. It's curving to the upside. Money flows in the green. Everything's posturing to the upside. Looks very bullish to me. But what was it? Was it the 2-day where we having that crossover? Let's get to it. We'll get to it. So the 4-day pushing up as well, posturing to the upside after that move. This candle looks a little bit bearish to me, if you ask me. It looks like a nice rejection from up top here, but as we know, we could continue to push. So that's going to be interesting to see. This candle actually closes in the next 10 hours. Okay, so tomorrow, when we look at the charts, remind me, 4-day, very interesting to see. We'll see if we can continue this momentum to the upside, okay? Was it? This is the one. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. This looks bullish to me, baby. I don't know about you, but to me, the 3-day, this crossover to the upside, right? Money flows is pretty flat, so it looks like it could curve up, and the posturing is sexy, okay? So for me, the 3-day, this little trigger here could be a good old bump to the upside, okay? As you can see, we got the green here dot on the 2-day. Money flow is trying to cross over, okay? Money flow is just getting there after having this rejection. It's just getting back up, right? So to me, this looks like it has a little bit of legs to the upside, okay? So there is some contradicting signals here on the short-term time frames. When we get into the daily, we can see that we actually are oversold. So let's go over here. You can see we are starting to curve over here. Now, let's see. We're not diving. No bear divs here, but posturing to the downside. VWAP's coming to the 0 line. Will it get rejected or pushed back up? This is very interesting to see. And Lunar Beaches says I have a very, very sexy posture. Thank you. Oh, okay, so the posturing to the upside. But then you switch over to the daily, and you can see that the VWAP leading the way is trying to cross over here. So if we don't, I believe if we don't bounce within the next 10 hours, we're going to see this crossover, and to me that means more downside for the Bitcoin price, okay? Okay, we're going to end the poll. We're going to add, because we like to have good fun polls here. This is what it's about here, is having fun. So if you had to climb a mountain and where... Okay, so we're going to talk about climbing a mountain on the poll here. This is what your footwear options are. So we're going to go with rollerblades, stilts. What was the other one? Ice skates. And then what's something ridiculous that you wear on your feet? Let's go with like clown shoes. Really big. Okay? Really big clown shoes. Like we're talking the toe is as tall as your body. Okay? We're talking the toe. I know you all lied about the junk food. If you had to live without one thing, it would be junk food, clothes, cell phone, or Bitcoin. I know you're all naked trading the charts right now. You're all just sitting in your chair, naked, trading the charts with your big beer bellies, being like, I'm long on Bitcoin. No. That's going to be me in about 20 years. Bitcoin's chopping sideways. Stop the rumble. If you would like to, you guys are going roll. You just want to get down quickly. You're wearing the rollerblades to get down quickly. You're not wearing the rollerblades. You're not getting up quickly. I tell you that much. You're gonna step forward. The front of the rollerblade's gonna roll. You're gonna do the face plant right into the rocks in front of you, and then you're gonna roll happily down the hill. My guys. Just so you know, if you want your desk setup to be the background of the channel, I mean, this is Nick Musgrave's beautiful desk. We're at Nick's work right now. We're laminating pouches, and we're bullish on the glasses. We're bullish on the glasses, man. This is not. So you can submit pictures in the Discord. The link is in the description below, and we will definitely come live from your desk if you want that. I believe we have Sniper's Nightmares caravan, van life. This is Sniper's Nightmares van. He's in the hammock. Yeah. So if you wanna hang out and be featured, clothes optional, clown shoes FTW. That's the one. We have more fun here, man. We have more fun here. So the daily on the market Cipher B, okay, it is looking a bit bearish. Okay, it's starting to curl over and it's threatening. So we will know in half a day about where this goes. But if we do push back up here, we could simply see this momentum wave go like this, right? And then we could possibly look for some sort of divergence where we're getting a higher high and a lower low and look for a short, right? If we do push up. If we do drop, we get the red dot, right? We get that dreaded red dot. It hasn't even started to print yet. So it would be printing. It would put a little red dot here, right? And then we would be in the make or break kind of area where price would look to fall over, okay? Posted my desk in the Otter Talk. Oh my God. So we're going to have to add David's desk for next live stream. I don't know if I can do it right now. Probably can. But we want to get back to the TA. We're saving it. We're saving it. First we got to save it. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, we're coming live from the Chevy tomorrow morning. Oh man, that's great. So look, we've pushed up a little bit here. We're 27,507, which is nice to see. I mean, the trade setup given in advance, baby. We got the green dot on the 12-minute. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Gets me excited, man. I like to see the TA work. We were looking for the swing failure pattern, right? We missed it. We just missed it. We just missed it, man. It's upsetting. But that's okay. We're looking for a push to the upside. Let's go over back to, where are we at? The daily. Okay, the daily. The daily. We're coming live from the Chevy. Let's go. Chevy too heavy on the levee. I just spilled coffee on my crotch. That's all right. It's hot. It's not that hot. We'll be all right. I would be screaming otherwise. So, 16 not confirmed yet. So, red dots coming at you, right? No red dot confirmed on the daily, but red dots coming at you when you get into like the 20, the 16. But they're not confirmed, okay? They're not confirmed on the 20 and the 16. They're just printing, right? They're just printing. They're not printed, as I always say. But you can see the VWAP is crossing over to the downside, okay? So this is more of a bearish indication. On 16, same deal, okay? But on the 12, we are confirmed, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So we are confirmed here on the 12-hour. So this can look to roll over. But as we get into lower term time frames, don't forget, these can change, okay? If we get a push up here, we can get a green dot, right? So, no, the toothache is actually not better. My nose isn't, so like my tooth is still like, I'm going in Friday. I'm not getting a root canal yet. I'm on antibiotics day 3 or 4. So it's starting to feel a little bit better, but it's still like making my nose run and stuff like that. And I can't sleep on this side. Thank God I sleep on this side, but no, it's not fully better. Thanks for asking, Davey. But hopefully it's starting to feel a little bit better. It probably doesn't help me going and hitting golf balls, and today I'm going to be cutting down some trees for the grandparents. So wish me luck. Maybe I'll send some pictures of me up in the tree being a monkey and cutting branches off of shit. I'm an arborist today for my grandparents, if you're wondering. And if you don't see me tomorrow, send help, okay? You guys are going up with clown shoes, ice skates, and rollerblades. My God. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. So we got the red dot confirmed. View up to the downside. But you can see Stochastics has gone sideways here. So can we see a curl back up from the VWAP, right? A curl back up from the VWAP where we look to ding, 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 and pop back up, right? Everybody and their brother and sister is bearish right now. So I'm kind of fighting the trend, but you can see we're at 522 now. We're popping up, right? We're popping up. We'd like to see at least half of this candle reclaimed, okay? Okay, so let's go to the 8. The 8 is confirmed down to the downside. As we were talking about, we can see the VWAP here. The VWAP is starting to come sideways. So can this push up and make an attempt to the higher term time frames? That's very interesting to see. And same with the 4 hour here. Yes, the 4 hour red dot has played out, right? You can see it here. Can we see something like this, right? If the VWAP does want to push back up, right? We're getting some volatility. So we'll have to wait and see. I know this sounds very bullish, but for me right now, I'm just trying to see what I see on the market cipher. You can see a little bit of an uptrend here, holding it up. So very, very interesting in my humble opinion. Okay, so we're going to put on the WE chart. Okay, this is the WE chart that we give you guys all the levels. Okay, these are my levels that we're looking to trade. Okay, so we got some to the downside, some to the upside. Add them to your charts. We do this every single day. I get all the levels for you guys, and this is where we're looking for a reaction on price. So I'm going to put up all the price tags right now so you guys have them. Add them to your charts. I know you can see them on the left, but it'll make it easier for you guys if you just want to add them to your beautiful charts. We'll keep it nice and organized, nice and pretty for you guys. Well, look, we're trading there right now. And hopefully we can see a reaction on price, okay? We can see a reaction on price. These are my levels. I use the exact same levels. So add them to your charts. At these levels, we look for a reaction on price, right? That's kind of what we do here. I find these levels with volume profiles, Fibonacci's, all that good stuff, key levels of support and resistance, and through that, we can definitely help everybody. And then I'll post it back into the Discord, okay? Because that's how we roll. That's how we roll, okay? So consolidation, toothache better. Consolidation is necessary. Took 3 days of consolidation after our last pump before we moved up higher. With these quick moves, BTC is getting overheated quickly. It's working out this range. Let's work out. Get the pump. I got my weights over there. Maybe we do some pump like Jason Casper on the treadmill. Yeah, right. Okay. Jason Casper's a beast. We love that guy. Guy's killing it. Okay, so 4 hour. 4 hour here. Look at the wick down. Okay, push back up to 513. This to me looks like a beautiful hammer candle where we can look to push up doji indecisive. Okay, and then hammer candle to the upside, rejection from the lows here. Beautiful, beautiful move. Can we see this reclaimed? Okay, like we said, we have the long position here. And then we want to see us get back to this 28,000. Now, why is 28,000 big? Well, we can see, we can pull a fib, right? You can see we have some stops along the way. So very key to be watching these levels right now. We're waiting for job opening, and market's going to actually open in 2 minutes, and we'll see what goes on. We were looking at the ES. It is dropping, man. It is taking quite a beating, but we haven't been totally correlated to the S&P right now. See, we'll wait and see what happens with the S&P. Can we pop up? We're kind of sandwiched between these two key levels here. We'll keep those separate here. Our price is kind of consolidating, but we've clearly had a massive move down, and we're looking for this to try and pop back up to this level here. We got a nice gap above us here. Nice gap above us for the S&P around 43.8, 43.82. So we like to see us push back up with the S&P, and then with the Dixie, I mean, it's rocket shipping, man. So we got our next level of resistance that we've had marked out for quite some time, and guess what? We came back, retested the pump past this level of resistance. We flipped it to support, and we've come up to here. So our next level to get through is this 107 area for the Dixie, and you know what? It's just the next stop in the road, right? That's kind of how we're tracking it. We're not like full on like Dixie enormous specialists. We're just watching the Dixie to see where the key resistance are, where we look for a reaction on price, and as it relates to Bitcoin, it's correlated. So when the Dixie pumps, Bitcoin dumps, right? It's inverse correlated. So we just kind of look at this for a reference, right? A lot of people holding dollars out of risk on assets, which means down for Bitcoin, but it hasn't been moving it as dramatically as we would expect, okay? Look at this. S&P's opening up a little bit underneath right now. This could mean a little bit downside for Bitcoin. Let's go into the nitty gritty. Let's see if it did have a reaction. Not really. We've bounced up from that level. Okay, we'll go back to the 4 here. We'll go over the S&P. Looking at this, so the S&P is opening up low here, but we look for little to none of volatility until we get that jobs, okay? Until we get that jobs. And the jobs will definitely make sure we move one way or the other. I'm thinking we open up a little bit positive than what is forecasted. Help out Alex by engaging in the chat and smashing those likes. Thank you so much, David. I mean, I'm going to be here anyways, sharing the goods with you guys. But yeah, man, conversations welcomed. Conversations welcome. Mad love to every single one of you guys, man. I'm just glad you're all here enjoying the ride with me. Now, going over to the CME futures Bitcoin, okay? So we've pulled some degen levels and we've pulled a nice level, okay? So we got this gap above us here. If we go down, if we go down here, we can see a beautiful gap above us here that we were looking at above us here. And a beautiful gap below us here. But these ones are very, very tiny up high and up low. So I would like to see us go and fill up this gap here. This is also a bias to this long that we currently want to trade, right? So we're looking for this gap to be filled. We love filling gaps because, you know, we're guys. So we're looking for the gap to be filled and a push up on the Bitcoin price. We've pushed down quite dramatically, and now it looks like we might be getting that push up, that swing failure pattern that we are anticipating this morning, okay? So look at this. Bitcoin's pushing, baby. Bitcoin's pushing, baby. Let's go. Lunar Beaches Crypto. Join the Otter Gang in the free Discord. Yeah, man. Come and join us. Make sure to like and subscribe to Lunar Beaches Crypto, man. This guy's got some good trade setups, some great TA, man. I love you, David. Thank you so much for your support, brother. Mad love and respect, bruv. Oh, so the 4 hour, we're waiting for it to curl up. Now, as we flip through here, there is, for me, was it the 1 hour? No, it was this 3 hour. So this 3 hour to me is what's interesting. Okay, so if we do push up here, and we see a green dot form on the 3 hour today, okay, VWAP pushing to the upside. This could be a beautiful trigger wave back to the upside. Okay, so see how it's dipped just below here? If we do, this is like my bullish rocket juice. If we do get it, with VWAP is posturing to the downside. Okay, so we're not there yet. But if VWAP pushes to the 0, we get the curl back of the momentum wave with the green dot. Look for the friggin' Paparelli. Paparelli, we'll call it, to the upside, okay? Look at this money flow, man. Look at this money flow. Look at it. It's thick, man. It's thick. It's thick. So pretty bullish looking. That's my little hopium right there, the 3 hour. So as we flip through, we can see that the 2 hour has been rejected from the 0 line and curving down, okay? We also have this momentum wave coming down, and posturing is to the downside on the 2 hour. So not as bullish looking on the 2 hour, but we can see that we could be getting that beautiful momentum wave to the upside here for Bitcoin and possibly pushing up here. So for me, a little bit of hopium on the short-term time frames if we do get a pop back up here for the Bitcoin price. Okay, look at it push right now. We're at 27,506. It is 9:35 in the morning. The S&P is flat, like we said. The Dixie is waiting for this jobs, okay? Look for some volatility. We got the jobs coming in about 25 minutes, okay? 25 minutes. So we'll keep our eye on the prize right now. right now the trade setup's given in advance. We'll keep an eye on this, and we'll see if we can push back up above this area here. Okay, so we're going to go and take a look at Theta, Phantom, Gala, XRP, Link, and Ethereum. If you guys want any other alts for me to look at, I would be glad to. But I'm going to go through those, and hopefully that brings us to about 10 o'clock, and then we can wait for the jobs report, and then we can be ready to go, okay? Equal lows at 27,380-ish. Those like to be taken out, so do previous day lows. Solana, absolutely. We will do Solana. So first we're going to go into Solana because it was requested right now, and then we'll do Theta, Phantom, and Gala. Let's go into Solana, Bobana, the Pipa Popana. Solana. Boom, 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 boom. So massive resistance above us, right? Massive resistance that's held us down since the FTX dump, okay? That's the one thing you got to know. This is going to be hard to break, okay? This is going to be hard to break. FTX, bye-bye, okay? Choppy, but a beautiful structure here to the upside, okay? So if we get fully breaking out of this falling triangle, which we are pushing right now, look at this. Whew. Right? This could be the momentum we need to break through here, okay? There's many levels on Solana that can be used as a reference for your retracements, okay? Because we have had a massive push up. So I would expect a retracement from Solana, but nonetheless, it is an alt, and Solana is very, very unpredictable. If you like Solana, you like NFTs, you like all that stuff, I'm not a Solana holder. It, to me, is it's wicktastic, okay? Doesn't mean it can't pump, man. Doesn't mean it can't pump. But yeah, it's been, every time we've been hit, it's been hit really hard, okay? Hit really hard. But nice market structure here, right? So we want to see Solana push out of this resistance and get above this wick here, okay? Until it does that, we're looking for a rejection, okay? We're looking for a rejection within this zone. And I know this zone is massive, right? You could narrow it down. You could be like, okay, let's talk about these highs here. This is your first level, right? And then we can talk about this level after. So your first level really is these highs here, okay? So we have a bunch of levels where we can look for a reaction on price. But where we're at right now, let's pull the volume across, and you can see we're clearly at the value area high of this entire range, and there's support below us, okay? So it's good to see that there is a lot of support below us with volume, so I don't see us taking out these lows, but we want to see it remain in this beautiful sandwich that we have drawn out here. We have the highs, and then we have the lows, okay? So let's jump into the nitty-gritty. If you're looking to trade this, what's up, Cluck? What's up, Pollo? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. God bless you, man. Thank you for dropping by, Mr. Pollo himself. I'd make a rooster noise, but I'd probably get Okay, there you go. I did it. Okay, I did it. How is my? Did I make the hens cluck, or what? With Solana looking very oversold, okay? Very oversold. Daily looks to curl over just like Bitcoin is, right? But there is some hopium on the 3-day here. The 3-day, yep. Just like Bitcoin, the 3-day is looking to cross over, which it has, and push to the upside. Look at the posturing. Still got a lot of room to move, okay? A retracement would be healthy right now. Going to the 12-hour, you can see we got the confirmed red dot. Money flow is still in the green, and the VWAP is curving back to the upside, so that posturing is good, but we are very oversold on the stochastics. You can see a lot of exhaustion up here, a lot of exhaustion. So for me, if we jump in, let's see what the 4 hour says. Do we have higher highs and lower lows? Okay, so we want to see, this is what I would like to see. I would like to see this come up higher. I would like to see this red dot, and I'd like to see this where we get higher highs and a lower low on the momentum wave, where we can look to short the living poop out of it. I'll give you a 5 on that, but we can work on it. I ruffled some feathers. Oh my God, Jonathan Schaefer's in the chat. What's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well. Jonathan Schaefer, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. We stole Nick Musgrave's desk today. I don't know if you guys know, but we stole that Sniper's Nightmares van. This is Nick Musgrave's desk. So we're in Nick Musgrave's desk today. Just letting you guys know that we'll be here laminating our pouch, okay? We got laminating pouches. We got coffee mugs and I'm bullish on these glasses. What do you guys think? Are you bullish on the glasses over here? I'm pretty bullish. So we're hanging out in Nick Musgrave's beautiful office today. And with Solana, we're looking for this to curl over, okay? It is looking quite wicky up at the top here. And like we said, we have this level of resistance above us, $26, okay? $26 is the maximum we see this coming up to, and then getting a rejection down. Unless, we get the massive pump on Bitcoin, I think everything will follow. But right now, to me, we're looking for the higher highs, the lower lows on Solana, where we can short it and get a retrace down to these key levels that I gave you from before, okay? So the retracement, the short here, the retracement down. We could pull a fib, actually, from the top of this to the bottom of here. And look at that, golden pocket just above us. So maybe we raise this to $27 here, $27 maximum. That's quite a high wick, right? So $27 maximum, but with Solana, we got this falling wedge. We want to see it break out and continue its way upwards. So we'll look for the bearish divergence, drop back down, and continuation upwards. And that's kind of my thoughts for Solana. Where are the otter bums? What's going on? Anthony Soprano in the chat. What's going on? Hey, Tony, I got a job for you, okay? We got this guy. He's saying the Bitcoin's going to zero, okay? And we're going to make sure that, Tony, okay? Antonio. We're going to make sure, we're going to put the concrete in his boots, and we're going to send him into the water and tell him to go swim, no water wings. We're going to give him no water wings. So those are my thoughts on Solana. Oh, no, I do not trade on my phone, okay? I take profits on my phone, that's it. That's it, man. I never ever trade on my phone. I've been at work. I'll be like hammering up some siding, and then all of a sudden I get oh, that looks like a key level. Buy. There goes my wages for the day. Let's take a look at Matic. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Going over to Matic. What do we got on Matic, man? Matic, I mean, I've filled my Matic bag to the brim. Okay. Everybody's talking about these ugly downtrends, okay? Into the cryptoverse. We're going to go to zero. Bitcoin dominance. Sorry, I'll stop that. Ben Cowan's a G, okay? We won't hate on Ben Cowan. So yeah, the retest of this downtrend on Matic is what I'm looking for, okay? Market structure has changed, moved to the upside, possible cool off, okay? On the daily, here we have a lot of room we have plenty of room here on Market Cipher, and I think Jason Casper calls these down here pig nipples. We got a lot of pig nipples on the downside. So we are looking for a continuation here, okay? We can see very similar 3 in a row, 4 in a row, right? With downside movement, we got upside movement, money flow curving to the upside, very bullish for Matic, okay? So for me, with Matic, I love Matic, right? And I love Ethereum. Ethereum has made some moves, but it has put in some lows that I'm not quite sure about. So we're gonna watch here for Matic to push upwards. Now, this double bottom green dot confirmation on Matic is what I like to see on the weekly. Okay, this to me is beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, beautiful. We got to break that trend line, though. We got to break that trend line. So we'll look for a reaction of price when it comes up to this trend line, and we'll mark out where that trend line is, okay? But this double green dot on the bottom on Matic, come on, buddy. Let's go. Pump that. Pump that. So for me, that looks bearish AF, and we'll definitely be watching that. The money flow, too, is curving to the upside after being so red for so long, right? We're extremely oversold on so many of the time frames, where we're looking for all this downwards action and this divergence. Is this the time where we break out, right? Is this the time where we break out? Just looking at the charts, you know, a lot of people are like, alts are going to die, Bitcoin dominance to 70%, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? We're going to look for the push upwards. Do the voice. What voice is that? Hey, Tony. I want to learn about trading. Let's see what Alex O is all about. We got some pig nipples right here. I press buy and sell when I see pig nipples. Throw a 1 in the chat if you're bullish on the pig nipples. Hey, man. You know what? Today, sometimes ago, when I do the YouTube studio, and you get to choose between education and entertainment. Today, I changed it from education to entertainment because I'm in a good mood today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in a good mood today. So tough, man. We're entertaining today. We're bullish on the pig nipples, baby. We're bullish on the pig nipples. So as I flip through here on Matic, we can see that we're becoming oversold, okay? Oversold on, but we're getting a green dot yet again on Matic, okay? We're getting a green dot yet again. So can this be a push back up, right? A continuation, which is nice to see, right? We can see that we have some key levels of resistance above us. Let's mark it out, right? Where's this trend line going to be? It's going to be somewhere around here, right? So if we pump from here, yeah, that's cool. But around 60 cents, okay? 59 cents, right, is where we're looking to break. That's where I'm going to look for the reaction, okay? I'm also going to look for, on Matic, we're going to look for a retrace, right? We're going to look for the retrace. And look at that golden pocket coming up beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, right? Where we got this continuation here. So can we see a continuation for Matic? That would be beautiful to see. If not, you can see we got double top here. Double top, a bit of an exhaustion wick here, but we're trying to push. We're trying to push, right, in the 4 hour. If we do make a higher high here, same deal. If we make a higher high here and we get a lower momentum wave with a red dot, that could be very bearish, okay? So possible short setup on Matic if we do get up to that area and we get the red dot as prescribed, okay? So that could be bearish on Matic if we don't continue our way upwards, okay? If we don't continue our way upwards. We want to see healthier market structure where we're making higher lows and lower highs, or higher lows and higher highs, right, to the upside. Listening in while Mrs. C got me painting on my day off. Wow. Thanks, Mrs. C. You know what? Wayne needs a day off. He doesn't need a painting job today. So we're gonna write you a love note, Mrs. C. On my days off, sometimes I like to just sit and look at my computer screen and think about all the profits I'm gonna make from the charts. I would thoroughly enjoy if I did not have to pick up the brush today, the roller, and make the big W on the wall, the big W, and then fill the W, and then make the big W. And fill the W, okay? And when I sit down, I would like a sandwich. I would really like a sandwich because the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Thank you, Mrs. C. Much love to you. Wait and see in the chat. Much love, bro. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you get a sandwich. And you know what? You deserve a day off, my friend. You deserve a day off. You deserve a day off. So we're going to get our friend here. We're going to get our friend here. And we're going to get you a day off. So this is our friend. I think we all know our friend here. Absolute legend, okay? Absolute legend. All right. Bob Ross. We're going to ask Bob Ross to come and step in, okay? Mr. Bob Ross. Bob Ross, do you mind taking over for Wayne C right here? Where we can get you to show, you add a little bit here and a little bit there, and you got a beautiful mountain, man. You got a beautiful mountain, man. So I'm bullish on Bob Ross. I don't know about you guys, but Bob Ross is a man. Bob Ross is a man. Oh man, look at this. We're getting a pump from beautiful Matic. It's pushing up, so we're looking for the higher high bearish divergence on Matic. That's what in the immediate future. That's what I'm looking for. But beautiful push up, change of market structure, getting above this high here, and continuing its way up. Right, continuing its way up. Can we see a beautiful, beautiful little push here? That's what I like to see. Otherwise, we're looking for the little push here and then back down. Okay, back down for a rejection from a higher high bearish divergence. Bob Ross Inu? We should do a Bob Ross coin. Checking quickly. Oh, get connected, man. Get connected. Get connected. Okay, so Bitcoin still in this beautiful long position. What? Did my long position disappear? Maybe I'm on too short of a time frame. Maybe on too short a time frame. Uh-oh. My screen's acting up. My screen's acting up, friends. We got market open coming. What's going on? Why is my screen acting up? Bitcoin doesn't want to load. Okay. Fine, Bitcoin. Fine, Bitcoin. We'll go somewhere else. We'll go to Bitcoin again. Uh-oh. That's no good. Okay, so let's go over to Theta. Our good friend this morning asked us to look at Theta. Crypto Mike, Theta, Gala, and FTM. Bitcoin doesn't want to load, so Bitcoin can sod off. Does it work from here? Yeah, it works from here. Okay, this one can sod off. Save and close. Okay, checking up on Bitcoin. That works now. I don't know. Sometimes the app's a bit sketchy, man. Sometimes the app's a bit sketchy, but I like that you can have tabs up top, so we keep it here. So Theta. What do we got, Theta? Zooming out. We got, oof, this don't look too nice, man. This don't look too nice. Theta in a massive downtrend. Okay, massive downtrend. Rejection. Putting in lows. Oh, yeah. It's not looking too good for Theta. Not looking too good for Theta. I mean, any of these things can pump. Let's straighten it out here. Let's straighten it out. So, Theta, red dot confirmed. Push back down. Market structure has kind of changed. Not really. Not really. Yeah, see, this is still higher. Very wicky. So with Theta, you're in a range here. I'd pull the volume across. Let's pull it from here. This candle. Point of control. So if you get above here, then you can look for more upside, right? You want to flip this to support. This is your level for Theta. 67. And I mean, trend is your friend. This is supposed to keep going down, in my opinion. In my opinion, this is not looking too healthy. This is not looking too healthy. So we'll put this one here. Yeah, this is not looking too good, man. That's the one. continuation to the downside. Point of control, pretty stagnant above there. We're going to lose the point of control, most likely coming back down to the value area low. New lows, maybe a pop-up. Okay, so theta, I'm not too keen on this, but these are your lows, 58 cents. We look for it to come back down and then possibly bounce, right? Unless this point of control holds, but it hasn't gotten above it. So very, very, very choppy. But hopefully can pop up. If not, we're coming back down to these lows. Very simple. Keep it simple. If you're dollar cost averaging and you're bullish on the project, then that's awesome. But overall, something like this, unless I look at the actual asset and whether it's worth dollar cost averaging or whatever right now, it's just looking bad, right? It's just looking bad. Phantom. Pollo, that is a great idea. You should do Bob Ross Tuesdays where you do a Bob Ross style. Okay, so we would have to just be drawing. Okay, so when you see the mountains here, Bob Ross, you can see the mountains. We got the snow on the mountains. You do a beautiful downtrend painting here. And then you do the double peak, double top, okay, with a retrace to grab liquidity, okay, with the downtrend here for the snow, okay. We can do uptrends for trees, Bob Ross, uptrends for trees, okay. As we do uptrends for trees, you can see that sometimes you need a straighter line. So you can do a straight line, Bob Ross style, all the way through. And with that, you can make it 3D. You can add a little bit of depth to your mountains. A little bit of depth to your mountains. Okay, I'll stop. Bob Ross Tuesdays. Baby, let's go. Don't forget the happy birds. We could draw otters. We'll draw otters all day. Okay, quickly. Phantom, downtrend. Double top, push down. Recovery, push down. Okay, we got lows here. We put the horizontal in at the lows. We have not made the lower low yet. We can simply see that Phantom is getting crushed. Okay, doesn't mean it is a bad project. Doesn't mean it's a good project. Just means it's getting crushed right now. Okay, your key level above is this beautiful, happy little trees. That's the one. Your key level to get above is right here, and we are trading sideways here. We can see that there is support and resistance as we work our way up. Very easily marked out throughout this chart here. So these are your levels to work your way up towards. You do not want to lose these lows. The low is 16 cents, baby. So we look at this, we can see on the weekly, we are curving up with a green dot. Money flow is still very red, okay? So we'd like to see this start to change. When I see money flow start to change, then we can look for more higher prices, okay? We've had a little bit of a push up. Doesn't mean you can't trade something like this. But right now you can see we had a push up and we gotten rejected quite swiftly, okay? We got 2 minutes, 1 minute until we get jobs data. So we're going to switch over to that real quickly so that we can catch the jobs data, see what's going on, and then we'll come right back to Phantom. But you can see with Phantom, we're very much in a downtrend looking to make new market structure higher highs, right? We want to come up. So going over to the jobs data, we have a couple of ideas, okay? Jobs is loading. We got loading jobs here. So, forecast is 8.6. Anything higher than 8.6 is positive, okay? Anything below 8.6 is negative. We have some people saying Bitcoin, are we going to move? We have some people saying that this is going to be bad. I'm going to say 8.7 is my guess. So we're going to go 8.727. We'll follow this one. 8.727. We'll see how many we lose. Jobs have been the lowest they have been since March. Okay, since March, this has not been good, okay? They're even forecasting lower prices right now. So we'll let this load. Can we do like a double take here where we look? Do we want to watch the Dixie, the S&P, or here we go. And we get, what are we getting? 9.6. We are positive AF. We are positive AF, man. Look at that. 9.6, man. 9.6. We got jobs, man. We're all employed, man. We're all employed. Bitcoin. 9.6. Oh, wait. This is not 9.6. 9.6. Do we have any volatility coming in? Nothing. Very flat. So guess what? We all have jobs now. We all apparently have lots of jobs. They all pay above minimum wage. And they weren't created by the government. Wow, that's higher than last. That's insane. Look at this. We're pumping, man. Increase. Do you guys feel like we're getting more jobs? Or are they lying to us? Look at the dump coming on Bitcoin. They're like, nah, you guys are full of shite. Nothing. Okay, that's interesting to see. Retrace on Bitcoin, continue to pump up. Let's see where it goes. Schaefer is saying, Domo pump. That is good and bad. It's good because people have jobs, okay? It's all lies, says Toaster. But it's also bad because if the economy is doing good, then they're going to increase rates, right? Because they don't want the economy to do well right now. They want to crush it and then start again, right? Look at this dumpage, blood diamond to the downside. Whew! Look at this. We're moving, baby. We're moving. Maybe we get our entry now. Maybe we get stopped out. S&P downwards. Okay, maybe a little bit of a delay here. Dixie's pushing to this 107. We're getting some movement, baby. We're getting some movement. What's the heat map saying? Bitcoin to the downside. Blood diamond. 5 minute. Volume coming in. Okay. Looking alive. Coming back, grabbing the liquidity down here. Can we get a pop up here? Can we get a pop up? Interesting to see. It's good and bad, says Schaefer. All lies. Crypto Pollo. Yep, I saw that dump. Means the Fed needs to push harder to make more people unemployed. That's the problem, right? That's the problem, is that they got to break it, right? Doesn't mean more open jobs, more people jobless. More people jobless. People looking for paychecks because I don't see workers in my world. Alex, what does it say now for probability for rate hike next time? Let's take a look. Probability for the rate hike. CME Fed watching tool loading it up for you, my friend. Loading it up for you. Rate hike still 23.74, 23.74. Hasn't changed too much, okay? Hasn't changed. December 23.76. Hasn't changed too much. So rate hike is still about the same. Saying it's going to come in flat. No hike, okay? No hike. Interesting to see. Interesting to see. We're getting a push down on Bitcoin. We're getting a push down on Bitcoin, a push down on the S&P. Dixie's pumping like it is, so it's not looking too good for the bulls. There we go. Entry hit. Entry hit. Can this pop back up? Are we faking them out to the downside and pushing up? Good question. We'll have to wait and see what price action does. Wow. Wow. At least we're getting some volume, right? We're getting some volume. Little bit of a push down here on Bitcoin. Oh, bulls are fighting back. They're fighting back. Crypto Mike says people looking for paychecks because they don't want to see workers in my world. Well, up goes interest and McDonald's coffee. Now a coffee will be $8 for a black coffee. Yeah, they're gonna start charging for sugar. They're gonna start charging for sugar. Thank you guys for being here, for supporting this channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I know you guys have already smashed up the like button. I know you guys have subscribed. I know you guys are a real OG Otter Gang, D-Gen, risk management masters. Much love to every single one of you guys. We're coming to you live today from Nick Musgrave's office. Nick Musgrave's office, where we are laminating pouches. We're printing off some shit over here. And we're bullish on the glasses, baby. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. So we have this trade set up given in advance. Hey, it's still we've actually hit our entry now. Maybe that was the plan all along. Maybe we dumped down. We'll never know. Let's get back over to Phantom. Looking at Phantom. Okay, beautiful downtrend here. Like the others, we're looking for this to be broken. Okay, to be broken. To be broken. Is it from here? Let's put one on the top here. Let's pull it back to the top here. That's better looking, eh? That's better looking. So, pull this through. Some nice touches along the way. Okay. So this is good. This is good. You can see that we've bottomed out here. We've put in a higher high, or a higher low, sorry. So over here, the daily is overbought. Could push up, but bearish engulfing, kind of pushing down, reversal triangle there. 12-hour. It's looking a bit bearish. Looking a bit bearish. Bitcoin getting dumped on. Bitcoin getting dumped on. Looking a bit bearish. See if we can push to the upside here. Nice move up. Coming to this trend line, you can see a nice rejection all the way down. With Phantom, we want to see this get above here. Flip it to support and continue its way upwards to the key levels above us here. We do not want to see it lose the lows. These lows have held, but with everything right now, we got some levels below us here at around 16 cents. But we need to get above this trend line here. That's the key for Phantom, is to get above here. Let's take a look. See, the weekly looks bullish on a lot of these. So there is room, but the money flow says otherwise, right? The money flow, we've been just bleeding against Bitcoin, pushing into the red overall. Possible bounce here. Possible bounce. Coming back, grabbing liquidity. Whale games, maybe. Whale games after the push up. Coming down, grabbing liquidity. Can we see a V-shaped recovery here? We'll have to wait and see. We can see we got rejected quite hard here. Rejected quite hard. In my opinion, this has to hold. This 27,300, or so we're going down to 27,000. We have some support below us, but this 27,000's my next kind of target on Bitcoin. Okay. This is getting everybody very bearish, in my opinion. And it could be just to wreck us all. Okay. Could be just to wreck us all. Psychologically, this looks like we're just chopping sideways, getting everybody very bearish, wanting to. Yeah, you can see the bear flag continuation here to the downside. Very, very interesting. Do some lifer TA here, right? Could bring us down. Could bring us down, right? Mrs. Otter? Mrs. Otter saying hello. Mrs. Otter, if you had to climb a mountain and wear rollerblades, stilts, ice skates, or really big clown shoes, which would you choose?
Ice skates.
Ice skates.
Because because you can stick the blade into the mountain.
You can stick the blade into the mountain.
Yeah.
You for real? You know how uncomfortable skates are.
If you just like sticking it in, you know, like when people,
You just want me to stick it in?
you know, when people climb like snow and stuff, they have like the spikes.
Yeah, those are snowshoes. Spiked snowshoes. Mrs. Otter is saying she's going to wear ice skates climbing a mountain. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going with the stilts. Less steps. Less steps. She goes ice skates straight up. No skate guards. Wave again. She's going to ask me, when do you want to have breakfast? Are you done streaming?
No, I was just going to say hello to the Otter Gang.
No, she was coming to say hello to the Otter Gang. Jonathan Schaefer says, yeah, Alex, just stick it in. Yeah? You want to go? Bitcoin's dumping. I could unload. Oh, man. The views would be better in stilts. Jeet Corp says rollerblades faster on the way down. Oh, man. Too good. You guys are great, man. Bigger fall with the stilts. Oh, man. Oh. I have a picture. I will find it. I have a picture of me when I'm like 21 and I'm doing some plastering work and I'm on actual stilts doing the ceiling. I'll find that picture. I'll find that. I have a picture of me in actual working stilts for plastering, for taping and plastering. Look at this bounce, baby. V-shaped recovery. Fake out to the downside. Jobs saying no. S&P rejection. Possible continuation to the upside. Dixie gets rejected off of our level. Look at this. This is why the TA is cool, man. Can this mean a pump up for Bitcoin? We'll have to wait and find out. Pretty cool. So yeah, with Phantom, don't want to lose these lows at a key level here. Trying to push up, breaking of this downtrend until we break up this downtrend and really take a good change in market structure. I don't see much difference for Phantom besides being choppy. And if you're trading it, watch out, man, because like these wicks are no joke. These aren't small moves, right? That's 1%. You know, up to here. You're looking at massive moves. So with the alts, you know, always protect yourselves and be careful, right? That's you know, massive move up with the Bitcoin price, massive rejection down yesterday. Now we're looking to possibly bull div continuation here. Right now, no trade. If we do make the lower low, we could be possibly looking for that bullish divergence where we get the lower low and the higher high. But right now with Phantom, if you're trading the short-term time frames, just mark out your support and resistance. You can go simply from here to here. We'll pull that across. You can see you're at the point of control, okay? And you got your highs. You don't want to trade in the middle of the range, so you want to be careful there. But you don't want to get acceptance down below here or here, right? And then you want to get above here and where you're trading right now. So you can mark it out simply with the volume, support and resistance. Look to trade the ranges, you know, buy, sell, vice versa, and hopefully use good risk management. Look for the signals of where to get in with the bull divs or the bear divs or the exhaustion, where you can look for a continuation, right? Sometimes the EMAs help. Nothing right now, but we want to be patient with these alts, right? Give them time to breathe. I mean, if we do see the breakout of these downtrends that the alts are in, then yeah, let's go for a ride. You know what I mean? So very patient on that. Going over to Gala, the dead coin. Gala's pushing, man. Gala's like, I'm not dead. Major lows, okay? Major lows for Gala. Major lows for Gala. It's good to see it finally get back above this low previous here. I got wrecked on this pump up. I've tried to short it a couple times. Here, I got wrecked. I used good stop loss, but come on. So look, we have this downtrend for Gala. We want to see it get back up to this 2.3 cents, okay? 2.3 cents. Dixie dumping. Oh, we'll see. So I'm reading the chat and jumping back and forth. I'm trying not to dying at my desk right now. Oh, best way to climb a mountain is via ski lift, just saying. Oh man. I can picture all of us. Otter Gang outing. We're all crypto millionaires. We have an Otter Gang outing and we go for a hike and we all just show up in random shit to climb a mountain, man. All of us. Like stilts, ice skates, clown shoes, maybe just barefoot, just a whole bunch of ridiculousness. Wearing hockey pads and shoulder pads and helmets, swimming goggles and snorkels. Oh man. So Gala's looking better, okay? Gala has this nice pig nipple bottom where we're making higher highs and lower lows, just like before. So you can see the lower lows and the higher highs. So continuation, money flow is finally to the upside on the daily. The weekly, did we get that green dot? Yes, it is confirmed. Double green dot with the lower lows. So hopefully a little pushback for Gala, man. Gala's taking an absolute beating, okay? Absolute beating. If you're bullish on Gala, possibly good to see it coming back up here. It is pushing back up quite nicely, okay? Quite nicely. Like before, though, we have this beautiful down channel, right? Beautiful down channel where we're looking to break out of it, right? We're looking to change that market structure. We have changed market structure in the sense that we are putting in highs now. We're back up to this key level, right? We are above the previous lows, right? So it's good to see. We look for it to continue on its merry way, okay? Merry way meaning, climbing up here, flipping this to support, maybe attacking this high. But with Gala, be patient. Let it come to you. Because when it wants to move, man, it fires, okay? Look at this. When it wants to move, this is what happens, okay? And people get wrecked trying to short it. So if it does pump, be careful with Gala. But overall, Gala, nice to see a little bit of a recovery here on this massive downtrend. And all-time highs, man. If you go to all-time highs, that's a massive gain from the bottom to the top, man. You're looking at, 5,000%, baby. So beautiful to see. Beautiful to see Gala recovering because it was just taking a slam. People would ask me to look at it. I'm like, it's dying right now. So nice to see that beautiful push to the upside for Gala. What a fight going on here, man. There's a fight going on here with Bitcoin at this key level of support. Swing failure pattern, man. That's what we're looking for. And the more we get rejected here, the more chance it is that we're going to get punched through, okay? So if we lose this level, we're coming down to 27K. Look at this. Massive push here. S&P is dropping like it's hot now. What is going on with the price? Can it hold, baby? Can it hold? We're at this key level. We were looking for the long this morning. It pumped up. But massive push to the downside here. Volume coming in. Not looking too healthy for the Bitcoin price, okay? Not looking too healthy for the Bitcoin price. Woof. Volume's coming in, man. It's pushing. Can it bounce? That is the question. We would like to see quite possibly a lower low here. lower low, if we get the lower low, we could look for that bullish divergence, lower low, higher high. We're in very, very, very risky territory. Not financial advice. I wouldn't jump into this trade, but I would like to see it bounce. To me, there's too much downside and not enough bounce side. So we got a lot of liquidity up here. Like to see it come and grab some of that. That's kind of the idea here. I have not really been trading, just buying dips for next bull run. Awesome, Pollo. Lunar Beaches Crypto. What are you saying, man? Calling ourselves the Otter Gang. Don't forget Piggyback and calling ourselves the Otter Gang. Bullish on gaming and AI cryptos this bull run. Absolutely. I'm showing up with the homemade shoes from a dead animal I picked up off the road. This guy's going to show up with like beaver feet. I agree. Sony's starting to look at NFTs for DLC. The moves are being made. I saw something with MasterCard the other day. And, what is it? XLM? Some interesting things. Buying dips for next bull run, baby. Buying dips for next bull run. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Filling up the hodl bag, right? Everything's going on sale. We grab the sales here, right? We grab the sales. We sail into the sunset, up the mountain with our hockey equipment on. That's how we roll, man. So volume coming, jobs coming in positive, which means they're going to try and break this market a little bit more, in my opinion. We can see that the S&P is having a flirt here with this key level of support. Maybe a double bottom pattern here. Double bottom pattern. Pump to the upside. Could happen, right? Could happen. But we're being pushed down, man. We're being pushed down. The Dixie could be looking at a rejection. So if we do get a rejection on the Dixie, we can look for a little bit of a push up. So a little bit of mixed signals. Bullish on the 3-day. The 3-day here is my outlier right now. So tomorrow we will know. In 9 hours and 30 minutes, we will know. If we do get a push up here, that to me looks very, very triggering to the upside for the 3-day. The 4-hour here was the one that we wanted to see cool off and then bounce back up. Posturing to the VWAP is still pretty horizontal. Same with the 3-hour. 2-hour kind of rejected. 1 hour looking to pop off. Can we get the push up? We'll have to wait and see. Ethereum has come back down to test this key level of support now. We'd like to see Ethereum continue its way upwards after coming back down and testing this level of support. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. So, thank you guys so much for being here. We've been live for quite some time now. Hour and a half. We're going to probably go get some breakfast. Get some breakfast. We'll watch the price action. Trade setups given in advance. And then we look for a price to come back down. Okay, where are we looking for those levels? We got that pulled up. So you have some key levels. Make sure you add them to your charts where we look for price to come down. Discord here. Share it up. All these levels that we're looking for a reaction on price. We got a little bit of a no man's zone here. So if we do push up, we look for it to come back up to 28,000. Okay, 27,274. And then 27,000 is our low right now that we're looking for. Okay, so we got some key levels shared in the Discord. Join us over there. Like if you haven't, subscribe if you aren't, and hang out with us tomorrow. We'll be coming at you live. We're going to try and do a live at 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'll see how that works out. David sharing some beautiful charts. See, great community here. Make sure you subscribe to Lunar Beaches Crypto as well, man. Friend of the channel. Link is in the description below. We link our homies in the description below. If you have a channel and you want to be shilled or whatever that is, just holler at me. I'll put you in the description. Getting a little bit of a bounce. A little bit of a bounce here from Bitcoin price. From the Bitcoin price. A little bit of a bounce. Can we see a bounce? So we're all gonna wear clown shoes. We have 33% clown shoes and 22% stilts, ice skates, and rollerblades. So looks like we're gonna be wearing really big clown shoes. Look, here comes the push. Here comes the push. Looks like we're all gonna be wearing really big clown shoes on the way up the mountain when we're all crypto millionaires. So thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. We are coming at you live from Nick Musgrave's desk. If you want to submit maybe a desk photo, we're going to do David's office, his truck in the Chevy tomorrow. But we're bullish on the glasses. We're bullish on the coffee. We're bullish on our laminating our pouch. No comment. Get your mind out of the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. Much love to every single one of you guys. Be blessed. Stress-free. Thank you so much. God bless. Peace out. Bye. Day trade, David.